You know me, SDMT. Man, check this out. But before we get to it, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is huge right here, man. This is powerful, and this is sad. The Kansas City Chiefs and Houston Texans on Thursday Night Football, the NFL opening season, get together to show unity, to show a move for equality for all races. And you know what happens? They were booed. It's funny, people look back to the days of Jackie Robinson being, just being, spit on, people throwing things at him, and all these horrible things, and people seem like that was so far away, but no, we see it today still. In America, racism is deep in the fabric. And many of these white people, it's the only culture they have, and they refuse to let go. They refuse to move forward and accept all races equally because of the ignorance that's been instilled in them. They refuse to move forward. This is sad. Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson made a great gesture, as well as all the rest of their teammates, to stand solid and show unity between the races. And that was booed. Now that makes no sense politically. If you're right wing, guess what? You guys have black people in your group. You have the Hodge twins. You have Candace Owens. So in a show of unity, you boo. That is scumbag, and that is just evil at its finest. The culture cannot back down. The culture cannot back up an inch because it's going up against something that America holds dear. Racism. It is the only culture that many have that they do not want to let go of. Every progress and every inch, it has to be fought for when dealing with the racist white man. We cannot fold. We cannot take a step back. We have to keep pushing forward. This is sad that they were booed for showing unity. Yet the same people cheer and make a hero out of a 17-year-old boy that went to a riot with a gun looking for trouble. That is applauded. That is a damn shame. You have no morals and no ethics. Hating on people because the color of their skin and that they believe that they want equal rights and equal justice. We are in 2020. And just like he said, make America great again. Make racism great again. Make it okay for us to get away with racism again. Let's roll back to the 1950s, 1960s. I don't know when America was so great for black people, but it damn sure wasn't back then. Get your facts right. You talking about white people. It's unacceptable. And this goofy in the White House continues to divide America. When an act of equality and unity is booed, that is a damn shame, and it just shows the true agenda. It just shows that he made it cool to be racist again, because these people always been there. They just knew better, and they knew to shut their mouths. But now they know it's okay. They've been empowered, all these white supremacy groups, to show who they really are, to show that they've always been there, hiding behind the shadows, waiting for the right time. And this goofy-ass president provided that. Players unite for breast cancer. They don't get booed. They unite for the veterans. They don't get booed. But when they unite for equality for minorities, white people boo. Some Mexican people too, some black people that, they just don't have no damn common sense. and also accept racism and accept in this weird way that the white man's better than them, and they just want to be a part of it. They're just sad. This is horrible. These men were booed. Shout out to the player that kneeled and put his hand up and his fist up because he knew. He wanted to send his message. He wasn't coming soft. He was coming hard because he knew. These players' experience with Cap felt just a fraction, because it was just Cap and Eric Reed. But they're not going to go after them like that. Why did they go after Cap like that? Because he was the head figure that started the movement in the NFL for protesting. So that's why they hated him. Because he red flagged racism. He called it out. And one thing racist people hate is calling out obvious racism. That's why they come up with these weird terms to hide, conceal it, and deflect from it. Race card, race card, race card. While they know something is racist. But it's funny, they're quick to call you racist when dealing with the white man. And they're quick to bring up race when it's negative. But at the same time, tell you don't bring up race. That in itself is racism. If you think that only the white man has the right to bring up racism. You goofy. Kansas City Chiefs fans embarrassed themselves. They have an awesome biracial, pretty much black quarterback, let's keep it real, and Patrick Mahomes, and they disrespected him in front of the world because he was standing united with J.J. Watt, Deshaun Watson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Sammy Watkins, all the players and coaches in unison for equality. That was beautiful, and it should have never been booed. Disgusting. Despicable. I'm out. SDMT!